to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy yeah and this.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. Tristan Hodge makes his big league debut right after this. Tristan Hodge steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches. With little sleep, I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
First pitch, 105.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
We got time.
Now we'll step off and rethink this. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 264 is average entering play. Still without a home run and 14 driven in. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Another try at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Clint.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hayward leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back to the track. He gets there, but he missed it. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Standing in now, Mike Tuchman.
Batting 5th. The center fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Myers is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 5th. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Batting 7th. The third baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Perella. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Hodge is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Troy Tulowitzki. Obviously known for his offense and the ability to move the ball both gaps and out of the yard. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense, though. Plays a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howell's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. That's popped up. Garcia into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for San Diego, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hodge has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And the Friars are into the hit column. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is...
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, Yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at.
Now
We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line drive to center field. Howell is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Mike Tuchman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Stepping in, Boog Powell. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Greg Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tuchman looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.